Hey, what's going on, guys? Brian at it, back with another video. Hope you guys are all doing well, remaining healthy and active. Ashe. Right now I'm in my backyard, just chilling. I was actually just watching a YouTube video right now. So I was like, you know what? Why not do a video on some call it a quantum leap. A quantum leap is it when you jump to one reality to the next to another reality. So say if I and this is something that I found really effective in my own life. Like say if I want, like, meaning, for an example, like say if I want to, like with the cold showers, right? Like with the cold showers, I knew it wasn't gonna be easy. But what I did is I visioned myself a version of Brian taking cold showers because he saw it as natural. He didn't make it a big deal, like, oh my god, like I'm actually gonna take a cold shower again today. Like, okay, no, like it was natural to him. Cold shower was like I said, it's natural to him. It was just a part of him that he was used to doing. And like I said, when you're used to doing something, it becomes a part of you. So I was like, okay, this version of Brian isn't making it a big deal that he's taking cold showers. You get me? Because that's just what he does. And I was like, okay, how can I do that? How could I be like that version of Brian and just do it? And I was like, okay, I'm pretty sure this version of me um will have self doubts about himself. You get me? Like, oh no, you get me? Like, I'm not one to challenge myself, so why am I gonna take cold showers? Come on. That's the last thing he'll say. He'll say cold showers is nothing to him. Like every challenge is a new step, is our new experiences. So I was like, okay, I know this version of Brian is has a strong drive. So I was like, all right, and I know that I have a strong drive as well. So I was like, why not do that same thing? And if it's beneficial for me, then that's even better. So I was like, okay, like I'm down for this. So yeah, I just visioned that version of Brian just waking up in the morning and just turning turning that knob into cold water. You get me? To the coldest it can be, for it could numb the body, and it could really just work on the tissues. And I'm not gonna get in all the benefits right now of cold showers, but yeah, in general, all the just the benefits. And I was like, okay, I visioned myself doing it and just coming out like if it was, like I said, it's natural, like if it was nothing. And there I go, um, throughout my day. You get me? Feeling all pumped, feeling really, really awake and aware. Because man, I tell you, once that cold shower touches you, ooh, oh, it's great. It's great. It's amazing. So yeah, that can be just one little thing. And like I said, to make something a habit, you have to continuously do it for a certain amount of time. And they say for a habit to become a part of you, it takes around 21 days. 21 days, guys. 21 days. That's only like 3 weeks. Think about that. 3 weeks to just keep doing it repeatedly, and it will just fall into your lifestyle. So just imagine 3 weeks. How many times do you pass 3 weeks like this, right? Quickly, like this. So 3 weeks for you to create a new habit, that's amazing. Just think about it. 3 weeks. Oh god. All right, I was getting lost in track of how amazing that was. But yeah, say if I had something else in my mind right now. But yeah, if you want to start like a new if you want to start maybe playing like the drums or the guitar or even singing, you know, I truly believe that everyone has the ability to sing. I truly believe that in my heart. I can feel that as well. If you're able to make sound, you want me to make any type of sound um out of the throat. You get me? If you're able to actually create sound from your throat onto your tongue, you get me, and actually like let the sound out, then to me that just means that you're able to actually like just sing your lungs out. You get me? And like I said, it's all practice. Of course, some people they don't have their throat chakras as blocked as others. So in a way, it's a lot of that energy is just flowing through. You get me? And when it flows through, it sounds beautiful because there's no blockages going through. When you're just screaming or not even screaming, but in general, when you make noise a certain type of way, your throat's clear, so you can just hear that beautiful voice within you. But the people that are, for most people, their throat chakras are closed because, unfortunately, through our experiences, we may had like say if you're little, right, and you're watching like a Disney movie or something. You know, Disney movies, they're always singing, and you're a kid, you know, and your imagination is unbelievable. Your creativity, everything is like off the charts. So you just, there you go, just start working out your throat for the first times, just screaming. You get me? Just letting it out. And maybe uh, your father, like, not, yeah, any parents or siblings or anybody around you who's hearing you do that. Either way, even if it sounds like pleasant, like if it sounds good or not, most of the time they're gonna tell you to, hey, shut up. You get me? Like, be quiet. Why are you making so much, like, why are you screaming so loud? Why are you making so much noise at this time? Do you know people are still asleep, or do you know people are going to sleep? You get me? Like, this small experience and if you stay quiet at that moment, what it does is you start putting blockages in your throat, all throughout your throat, energetically speaking. And when you put those blockages on your throat, just imagine you're putting, it's like you're putting weight on your throat. So when you put weight, you see, you sound more shallow just by doing this. And you get me? There's an example of like me physically doing it, but when you shut yourself down energetically, there's blockages going like within you, just like that. You see, look how I sound. I sound a lot shallow than I do now. You get me? Because there's nothing blocking it. For an example, there's nothing blocking it. It's the same thing. So yeah, by that example, you may just stay quiet, and there are blockages going throughout your throat chakra. And yeah, that's how a lot of people lose themselves, by saying, yes, I'm not good enough. Yes, I'm not enough. So once you say I'm not enough, you're like you're closing yourself off. You get me? You're closing yourself off. Like if a caterpillar told him or herself that they weren't enough, do you actually believe they'll become a butterfly? They'll evolve to a butterfly? They won't. They won't want to go into the cocoon. They'll be like, no, I'm not even worthy to go in that cocoon. So there you are. There's that caterpillar staying outside, just for the belief that they're not worthy. But the truth is, life. The truth is, you're an embodiment of worthiness, of love. You get me? We're all expressions of that in different shapes and forms, colors, sound, you name it. You get me? We're all different, but part of the same. Like, for an example, try to look at this little tree because of the light. Like this light, look, for example, look. Oh, it's too dark. Okay, I'm gonna just say it. Okay, say if on the tree, right? Just any type of tree. If the branches, say if one branch is bigger than the other one, pretend that smaller branch is saying, oh, you know what, I'm not enough. You get me? Because I'm not as big as that branch. So just because I'm not enough, I'm not gonna blossom the way I blossom. I'm not gonna stay up. You get me? I'm not gonna stay up absorbing what I need to absorb and take out what I need to take out. No, I'm gonna just stay trapped just because the other branch is bigger than me. But yet again, we all can, you get me? Those two branches come from the same root. You get me? They're part of the same tree. So it's the same thing. It's an illusion of thinking we're not enough. And like I said, okay, I completely turned this video around. but yeah, that needed to be said. And like I said before, quantum leap. See yourself, see that version of you in that reality. See that version of you in that reality doing what you want to do now, and just jump into that reality. Like I said, by doing, by giving yourself repetition of whatever that is that you want to embody, that you want to make a habit. 21 days, guys, around 21 days. And of course, you gotta really enjoy it. You get me? You gotta like, just, you gotta feel it. You gotta be like uplifted when you do this thing. It's not something you're forced to do, Because if you're forced to do it, it's not gonna last so long. Either if you repeat it, like I said, if you do it with a certain amount of energy and like just willpower, of course, like it may last a habit, but it's something you're not gonna be happy doing. So you're better off doing things that you truly love to do. You get me? That you truly love to do it, because in that way you won't feel any push. It'll just, you're gonna like it's like you're levitating towards it. You're like flying towards that thing. You get me? You're just like yes, this is me. You get me? Like this is me. And it'll be so much easier and peaceful as well, because you won't be doing it because other people told you to do it. You get me? Or you told yourself to do it because you're gonna gain this reward for someone. Like, nah, that's not true passion. You have to be passionate. Like, feel that in your heart. Just feel it in your heart, and you'll be able to see if you're really passionate about that or not. Yeah, with that being said, hope you guys have a wonderful day, remaining blessed and healthy and protected and guided through this wonderful life. Ashe, ashe, ashe. I'll speak to you guys later. Peace out.